Welcome to the Empire's Rampant, and welcome back to my Scourge campaign for the Warcraft Total War mod, where we're going to continue that from last time. Well, we have finally made landfall in Tanatus. We're starting to push on in more now into the south, where at this point in time, because Vol'jin has fallen, I'm bringing Arthas down here to try and hit Theramore, and then this was, isn't it Dustwallow Marsh? Yeah, Dustwallow Marsh, okay. Where he's going to start bringing his reinforcements down here, so we can keep trying to apply pressure. I know I'm moving forces up right now from Zuldazar, where you guys, keep just spamming out more recruits. And I'll be just slowly bringing more forces over here to try to go towards Tel Abim. We have more armies being brought over via fleets, so we'll continue to keep dropping those off. This one actually can drop off right now. So you are going to make your way over to Uldum, so you'll go over there. And then we're going to just keep going back and forth, just picking up more and more armies every time. So keep bringing more forces over here. I know I'm going to try and have you... You wouldn't be able to really retrain too much over there. That's okay. But no, we're still trying to bring over more and more forces. I know I have a lot of you guys still making your way over. And then if I can... I want to keep checking to see if some of these areas can be retrained, but so far at the moment they can't. Which is sad, but that's okay. For the moment right now, though, we just keep sending forces over to make sure none of you guys are stuck. You can get some more... You can get some more here. Firewatch can get some more stuff. You got stuck. So you got stuck. Gather more guys. Alderman can also grab some stuff as well. There we go. Let's see, Thesamar. Yep, you can grab some more men to send over as well. And then I think this is like the furthest I'll try and recruit for things back here too. So you guys can grab some more as well. And then Ironforge will be the last one to grab some more stuff from. Because then that is good enough. More guys to be sent to the front lines. And then at the moment I know Senjin can get a little bit of stuff because I don't want to try and have more reinforcements to be able to go into the Barrens. Razor Hill's already trying to do quite a bit. And then Orgrimmar. Yeah, because like we're holding right now, Crossroads is sieged right now again. They haven't been actively attacking these areas, so I kind of want to, let's see, let's see, here. I'm trying to see if I can night battle this. Yes, I can. Okay. I think I kind of want to, because I'm kind of sick of them just sieging here. A little bit worried about Koltira being there, though. Because what is in this army specifically? Oh, this army is actually pretty good. Okay, so I think we're going to start off with this. I'm not going to have you be commanded by the AI. I think I can just win this 1v1 right here. Just get them to stop attacking this damn area. Because this is not a bad army. So, let's get on in here. Try and push these guys back. Because if they're just going to keep sitting there and just do nothing when they do the sieges, it does give me the win, but it's not a satisfying win. So I'd rather try and push them back now that we have some more reinforcements around here. The Outer Resolve just thinks we'd lose, even though I know 1v1 we should win pretty easily. I just need to make sure that you guys are going to be the ones targeting the... you'll try and target the Scorpions that they have. And then I know of all of you guys... I'm going to have to try and get rid of their Hydromancers because they had some in this army. And then we have Death Knights and actually some decent units in here. I missed one of the... There we go. So let's get you guys grouped up. General, I should actually have you as well here with these guys. So all off to the side. You guys can kind of be chilling here, but let's start the battle. And then let's get my Cav to just kind of start running around the backside. Their Hydromancers are on the side here. So I'll start moving forward with my forces. Maybe guys a bit more blobbed up. Zealots, Thunder Guard. Yeah, they've got some Hydras. You want to try and target the Hydras. I'm going to have you try and go for the Ballista there. And then Cav. Yeah, you guys can just immediately charge into those Hydromancers. Because they have just the one, I think? I think it's just the one Hydromancer. Oh, no, they have a second. They have a second Hydromancer right there. But yeah, Banshees, if you can, please open fire there. You should move off to the side, my dude. Otherwise, you're going to be shot at. So let's move you off to the side a little bit. Banshees aren't properly firing. Let's see. You guys can get around the backside here. Try and hit here. Keep flanking with you guys. Yeah, infantry, just charge on in there. Death Knights over here. I'll have the giant go around the side. Try and get in melee with those Hydras if possible. Or the Hydromancers. So let's go hit here, here. Go up to the side, hit that Ballista. And then I can have you two try and go around and go for the Hydromancer. Okay, in melee, in melee, in melee. Good, good, good. Let's get you over here. My Banshees at the moment. I'm going to try and get over here. You guys don't have a good angle right now where you're at. Let's see. You can go here. And then the Fiends, you're trying to go around into melee with these Hydromancers. And I will want to remember to pull my melee cab back, because again, you guys are ass when it actually comes to charge into fighting in melee. Okay, so we're doing good over here on this side. Trying to have you guys keep helping out those archers, keep training those axe throwers. And you're trying to get in melee here. Again, Death Knights we want to pull out. You guys do well in the initial charge, but afterwards you guys just don't do any damage, literally. So, pull you guys out. My Banshees should open fire here. Yep, there we go. So you guys can kind of help out on this side. My Giant is kicking the shit out of the Feraki champions over here, quite literally. So keep that up, man. You guys aren't doing anything. Let's see. Go over there. Here. One of you to go towards that Ballista there. You guys are almost done here. Those archers just don't want to die. Try and charge here again. Back off with you. Yeah, they've lost 27% of their armies so far, which is not bad. You are slowly killing those guys off. Yeah, the Banshees over here should help clear this area a little bit faster. Getting the charge back over here now. You guys are done here, essentially. So let's try and charge into these champions. It's like one Hydromancer still alive. Yeah, I'll have you guys charge in here first. And then I'll have you go after the Hydromancer again in a second. Where's their captain? Captain's on the other side. He's the one being attacked by the giant. Perfect. So once he's dead, the enemy army should break a bit faster. But let's try and go over here. Death Knights, I'll have you be the ones still focusing on these guys. But let's just try and get you to back off for a second. So yeah, the okay, Hydromancer's finally breaking. Get over here. You two should back off again. This guy's at 79. I'll do another charge there. Good damage to the champions. Yeah, you guys just need to keep cycle charging here. Keep that up there. These Hydromancers are taking literally no damage, though, against my Nerubian units. Champions. Okay, those guys are dead. Got a little bit over here. You're still fighting the captain. Like, you're winning that fight. It's just taking you a while, my guy. You occasionally kill, like, 2 guys every once in a while. Okay, so keep that up. I'm going to get you guys over here to help out against the Thunder Guard. Blood Drinkers are broken. I'm going to bring you guys over here. Help against those Hydromancers. This guy is almost dead. I think we can just kind of ignore him now, though. We get a good charge over here and here, and that's pretty much the enemy army. We lost about a fourth of our force, which isn't that bad. Yeah, get on in there. You can help out over here. And then I have... You guys are the ones that are going to try and help hit these champions. Because everybody else should be dead here any second now. Okay, so like, let's go... Actually, I'll try and have you help hit the captain. So there. I'll go for the side a little bit more. Okay, they're starting to break. There we go. Did we kill him yet? No, he's at 2 still. Come on, man. You're the last one that I need to kill. He's still not dead. He is still not dead. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Okay, now are you all going to break? Pretty sure the Zandalari are unbreakable, so they're not going to. So we can kind of back off here a little bit. Get the Giants in here. Just get everybody else to focus on this one unit. And then that should be it. There we go. Yeah. Took a little bit of damage. Yeah, fourth of my army overall. But now that is going to liberate the crossroads, and ideally they'll fuck off for a little bit, ideally. I just hate that the auto-resolve is so bad for us. Like, when we do the fights ourselves, it's not that bad, but there's a lot of fights, and I don't want to have to fight every single one manually. I only want to do that for battles that really matter, or ones that they think I will lose, and I should not. So, there we go. That's at least going to, liberate that for a little bit. I can properly keep trying to retrain around here now, so keep trying to do that. And at least I've got these guys around here trying to help. Ratchet, again, you're still trying to retrain. And then that should be it for this turn. Yeah, that's it for this turn. We'll pass it along. Oh, actually, there's one thing I need to double check before I end the turn. And that's just you guys. Yeah, you guys just recently... No, okay, I can move you guys over to McGram. I can start that siege. That's the only thing I want to do right now. Because we had the Wall of Flesh advance forward, take Gelkis. I can at least start the siege. I'll have the army that was beat up just stay there. Everybody else just starts swarming Magram. So I'll start doing that with you guys. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's about it for right now for most of you. Although I can get some more recruits in some of these areas, so I gladly will. So you guys, and yeah, you guys are moving forward. You got stuck. Okay, so there, just a little bit more. Because I'm still waiting for a force here. You guys are gathering together, but it's still a little bit until you guys are ready to advance forward, and I can drop you guys off down south again. And once I can start just recruiting more around here, which at the moment you guys are just focusing on retraining, I'll be able to actually start being a bit more aggressive down here with just the armies I can recruit around this area. Alright, Thieves Guild, and then how are we doing money-wise? Technically I'm making 100k per turn, so I do have to be a little careful about what I'm recruiting, so I'll try and slow down in some regards. But for the most part, a lot of this is going really well. So you guys are still moving forward. I want to make sure that none of my fleets are getting stuck. Yeah, because at the moment, at least right now, you're going towards Uldum. I can now just take... So I should be fine to just take Gadgetzan. 5-2 should be fine. So Gadgetzan is mine now. And then we can repair, start trying to get some conversion in here, and then put this to growth build policy. There you go. Also grab some more spies around here, so it'll make it easier to convert the areas. But no, at this point in time, like, we're doing well, now that we can just start hitting some of their weaker territories. Shireen Flats I should also be able to take. Ooh, that's actually one of their unique general's bodyguards. What's his bodyguard again? So your bodyguard is just the champion bodyguard. Okay. But no, should be good there. A lot more damage than I'd like, but I forgot to exterminate that. That's fine. We'll probably have a rebellion here since I didn't exterminate the populace. That's okay. Merge men together, and then we'll start trying to convert them just by spamming a bunch of spies around here. And then at the moment, yeah, beautiful. So, fuck. Oh, I don't know movement. Damn it. Okay, so I can't do that just yet. Grab you. You can start making your way down. Technically, can you... I don't want to have Arthas take any damage, though, so I'd rather him lead that fight. But Theramore should be fine now, and I'll be able to push forward. And we'll start going towards Brackenwall. Ratchet, again, just keep trying to retrain your stuff. And they let me actually... do something around here. Good. So I'm going to start trying to recruit a little bit as well while we're training around here. So do that. And then I'll keep... Yeah, you're just sending more of these Death Knights and Banshees over here to be sent always to Arthas. This army's on its way over still. Let's see. Huygen can move up. I want to actually pull back here. You're a little too fast for them. But you should be able to get to Tel Abim without too much issue. Because you've got that, you've got that. Back over here. Let's see what the auto-resolve says if I get as many of you. I can only have 2 of you on here at a time. But I could just starve this area, because they can't easily... Let's see, 10-3. Actually, I can do this. Oh, actually, well, I'll have to wait until next turn now. Because I could have moved you down 1 slot and get someone else over there. But we can at least have it so, like, we just siege them for a little bit. Wait until more of these guys get closer. You just spam, go next to Gelkus. Gelkus keep trying to retrain. And we're still slowly gathering those guys together. Good, good. We have another fleet here. There we go. So let's have this force. Just generically make your way over here, and then we can adjust from there. Because I have so many fleets going around now. I'm trying to keep track of where the hell they all are. So I want to... Like, this guy's not even moving. Because you got stuck. You should make your way over here. I know we want to make sure we keep going for vulnerable territories. So, like, I think you are going to drop off around Anchorage itself. So you can go there. And then I think... Is that everybody? I think that's everybody right now. Let me just double check my fleets again. Because that's the thing. There's a lot of fleets going all over the place. And I want to make sure none of them get stuck. You're still waiting. You almost have a full stack army. You need about 3 more guys. And you'll be considered a full stack. I'll do these 3. And then I can start moving this one out. And I'm going to try and... Can't drop off here. Yeah, the best area will be dropping off over here with you guys. So I'll try and have you go for Solosal, so you can try and go over there. It does look like the forces of Anchorage are kind of trying to make their way towards Feathermoon. So they're going to possibly be trying to harass me here, which is going to be interesting if they try that. Because then we can start trying to whittle down their military. Because living factions, militarily, the Firaki, absolutely getting fucked up. Absolutely. The more forces I can just bring down here and just hit these weak territories of theirs, the more they're not going to be able to replenish. Actually, how's their economy doing? Oh, yeah, they're poor. They're now out of money. It's hard to tell, but I think Anchorage has a little bit. But the Firaki are piss poor broke. So they actually can't recruit anything more right now. Because I've just been doing so much damage to their economy. Beautiful. Another John's Bodyguard. I will take you. Thieves Guild, sure. Yeah, we have rioting over down here. I know. We're probably going to have a rebellion because, again, they're just so pissed off. I'll keep trying to put spies in here to try and help convert it because that's one of the biggest things. Squalor's another one. Technically, I could try and put it at a very high tax rate. It's already pissed off anyways. But that would make it so the population percentage goes down faster. I think I'll just try and leave it as it is right now. I'll try and just make sure we're converting it faster, but I'm kind of expecting a rebellion around here, and I'll have to reclaim that territory. That's okay. But Arthas here. Get the fuck off my city. What do you even have in this army? Okay, so you have some Scorpions, a couple other little minor units. I'm just going to kill you myself right now. Because at this point in time, they're on the run. I need to keep just slowly killing off what little armies they have. And I can do some amazing damage to the forces of the Firaki. Let's try and get rid of this fog if we can. It's a little bit better. That's good. So there we go. Then it's just going to be some Death Knights. Okay, start the battle. And then let's get up here. So I'll have you guys all over to the side. The one mage I have in here. I can try and have you go after the Scorpions, but it might not be necessary. We'll see. Because we're going to try and have it so we charge on in here. Like 3 of you to this unit, 3 of you to this unit. Here, 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 and here. And I'll just get my cav to kind of go around the backside. If you could just target the Scorpions, that'll be pretty good. But yeah, we'll try and just go around the backside for right now with my cav. And then I've got it so all my infantry is just going to charge straight on in here. Hi, guys! Meet the Lich King. It's time for you to join his undead ranks. So, get on in there. Guys should start doing some good damage, especially when more of you guys get in here. Mage, how you doing? Let's see. Do anything at the moment? You guys are still moving in position. You're taking your time. Get Arthas over to the side here a little bit. If you don't actually have a good angle to shoot anything, then just don't. Because let's see, they've lost 13% of their army so far. I just want to get my Death Knights over here, and we can start charging into them. So I can go over here, here, and here. Slow things down a little bit. Get these charges off. There we go. Enemy captain's out of the way. Scorpions are still alive. Let's back up a little bit. Get another charge. I'd be careful with these scorpions. They still have that attack animation when they're underground. I need to remember that. Like, that's one thing that is kind of a little concerning sometimes. But no, like, those guys are just broken. Hit the Thunder Guard, hit the champions. And then you're just running away, so you're at 10. You don't have enough range to hit him. So a little closer. Yeah, champion's taking some good damage there. Let's pull back again. I love Arthas' army. Takes like no damage. Although these scorpions can fuck off. I don't want to fight you in melee. You can actually do good damage against my cavalry. So you need to be careful there. Pull back. Yeah, they've got a couple guys. If you can hit this guy, please do. Actually, they seem to be taking more damage from my Death Knights than I am from them. Let's have you stop for a second. Yeah, actually. Yeah, no, I lost 5 guys. That's not bad. But there. Now we can start just trying to push forward with Arthas. He'll push into Dust Swallow Marsh. I'm still going to have it so we'll have Koltira be the one that's trying to push through the Barrens. I just need to have him get some reinforcements from Orgrimmar and everything like that. And then he can start trying to push forward. We have the Wall of Flesh just continuing to gather over in the west. Trying to pressure the Faraki over there. And at least we have it so we are continuously dropping off troops at vulnerable territories. Let's see, so let's have you drop off here. With Arthas. And then you come back over again. You can grab 3 more guys. Oh, actually, there was some mercenaries there. If they are more... Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say, if there are more elementals, I was going to grab them. Let's grab at least these 3. And then just start moving over again. But I think this fleet here is going to be like Arthas' personal little fleet. And he did have... Yeah, I want to make sure he grabbed all of his spies and everybody. Okay, so you'll keep making your way over there. Darnassus is ready to grow. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Done the growth build policy. And then, for the most part, the only issue is the fact that, again, this area is probably going to rebel right now. That's the only real issue we have at the moment. So if you guys move up as quickly as you can. Also, I love that they're just walking away from Zulabim. So I'll be able to make my way over here and take this without too much issue. Because they're trying to come up here. I know a lot of these areas. I just need you guys to be able to recruit something to watch over the territory. And then I can have you guys move out of here. I can have you get to Uldum. Oh, and you can just hit it immediately. This one should be okay. Yeah, that's okay. So now Uldum is now mine. There we go. And then get some more conversion and some military stuff. And then put this onto growth build policy. Oh, this is a citadel, so put this onto military build policy. So there we go. Yeah, slowly but surely, I can just see how we're taking more of the territory every once in a while, which is great. Like, we can see some actual progress, and then let me now just remember here. So you move there. You join in. That way, I can have it so that we can get more than just 2 armies around here. So now we should be able to actually have a way better chance without taking too much... Oh, I forgot to build siege equipment. Oops. That's fine. One of you was able to get past me, which I don't like. There. So just go there. You guys almost have a full stack here. Almost. Because, yeah, you guys are continuing to push on there. Let me check my fleets again, because that's the biggest thing right now. You're so far away. You're going back. You almost have... Yeah, you need 2 more turns until you can drop off over around here. You can pick up another force. Let's merge your men together a little bit, and then I'll just have you grab, like, 2 units here. And that's another fleet. Yeah, just keep sailing over here, and then once they get to about this area, we just we'll adjust them after that to try and see like what's the best place to go. So you're still moving down because you just picked up more units. Let's see, you're still sailing. You're turning back. Yep, you're just transforming dudes. Okay, so that's good for all of you guys right now. Beautiful. Okay. And then the crossroads, yeah, I like that they're actually backing off right now properly. Okay, so I will now actually try and rebuild my army here a little bit for Kultira. And then next city we need to go towards is Tarajo. Tarajo or Northwatch. Either city is where I need to kind of go next. So start trying to recruit more for these guys. And you guys are getting a little bit more, so we can start trying to send guys out. Good. These guys have recruits, right? Yeah, you can get a little bit more. Nendis, you got stuck, so make your way down. Some more guys here. And same with you. Okay, so that should be good for all of you guys. Alright, another Jones Bodyguard. I'll take you. Thieves Guild. You guys are still pissed off around here. It's doing better. Medicine Rest is only 30% now at this point. So keep trying to get what we can. Still a bit pissy at the moment. The population is going down, so it should hopefully improve. But yeah, if we lose that territory, we lose the territory. It's okay. Hygen, I can now siege Tel Abim, or Zulabim. And then I won't be able to assault it just this turn, but that's okay. Yeah, gather you guys together. Corrin's Crossings rate upgrades. Let's queue that up. Growth build policy. And then what else do we got? Social report. Trade decreased. Okay. Back over here now, though. Oh, yeah, they do not like what I'm doing. Okay, so Arthas, make your way in here. You join on in to help out Arthas. And then this fleet needs to drop theirs off. And you guys are also trying to get over there as well. Okay. I'm going to have, yeah, just this fleet stay here. Your job is just to grab more troops specifically for Arthas. So I'll have you keep trying to do that every once in a while. I'll just occasionally just grab units and send them down here that are specifically for Arthas. You guys don't need to be specifically in his army. But no, that's okay, because I can know you. I think basically once this army gets here, we might start moving out from around the crossroads. I know right now we're still trying to focus primarily on retraining and recruiting, but I think I can have at least some other armies push forward here, because I can have it like you move up, or at least you and you, these two can move up, and then they can try and go for Tarajo. It does seem like they are trying to like pull back towards, let's see, trying to have you move here. Maintain your siege. You move here. Maintain your siege. This guy now join in too. And then that way, there. Now it's 10-1. Shouldn't lose all that many. I lose half. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine. Starting with the populace. Repair. Get conversion. And then I'll start having it so that this guy will be the one that stays around here. And he can try and retrain. So that's okay. And we just need to have it so they'll have to try and push out of here. They might back off now that I took the city, because then we don't have to like actively try and fight my way through that all. Let's see. You need 3 more guys, 2 more guys. Oh, no, actually, because you have a general, so just 3 more. So let's take these 3. And then I can move this army out. And then you can be another force to kind of join on up with these guys. There you go. Move up there. This fleet is still making their way down. Yeah, you need about 3 turns here. I have my fleet here. You should only need 2 more, or 1 more. 1 more turn you can drop off and go for Anchorage. Aldum, again, we're just waiting on a lot of these areas down here, the ones that we've conquered, to have some basic troops so we can move out. Okay, this area I'll soon be able to move out of here, so I can grab you guys some troops. You'll be able to move out of this cove. Although this area is pretty pissed off. So I might have to wait until you guys can get some more public order buildings to move out of here, because they're only happy with this general. So if I moved out, they'd probably be really pissed off. Wouldn't be very happy with us. And then, I'm trying to see, so you're almost here. Zildazar, I know I was having to recruit some stuff. And I can have you guys just kind of walk up to reinforce. Oh, I still have these guys in Undermine. I don't want to forget that. Yeah, because you guys can now kind of move out of here. So let's try and recruit those units, unless there's some mercenaries I can grab. There are. I can just grab some basic human skeletons. There we go. Okay. And then let's see, this fleet. Okay, so these fleets are good. So I can you grab an army, you grab an army. Beautiful. I love how many armies we're having now, just being able to sail over here. Literally, I just need to finish up one of these fronts, and it's going to be so much faster to kill the other one. Because there we go. You guys just set sail there. And then, is there a fleet that's on its way back that I could just have them pick up this army that's around Undermine? Let me see. I think all of them have an army right now. No, that one could. Okay, so I'll just have him start walking then. So you start walking over this way. If I see a fleet that's nearby, I can have them pick you up. But right now, most of the fleets are picking troops up now. So, or have picked up troops. So I don't need to have you guys worry about that. So just start moving forward. And then I do need to double check that, yes, over here. Another full stack army. Can you guys still not retrain that god? Yeah, no, now you finally can. I was going to say, it's like it's been taking forever to retrain that one Death Knight. Okay, so let's grab these guys. I want 2 more units. You can start making your way down here as well. And then get all of these guys. These guys. Let's see, grab all the extras. This one just needs literally one more dude. And then it can move out as well. There we go. You got stuck. Move up. Firewatch has got quite a few. Okay. And then none of you guys have got... Oh, you got stuck. So, move over. Okay. And then that should be basically all the guys that we have available for right now to send over. But hey, we have a ton of armies now making their way forward. And at least I have just barely enough fleets to kind of actively send these guys over. Because I'm definitely going to just make sure we focus on all the coastal cities I can hit. And then from there, we just start moving on in slowly into this actual center of Kalimdor. Because right now, this is going great. Alrighty, looks like they're trying to attack Hylian. Let's see. They've got a lot of Scorpions, some other basic units. They do have a Hydromancer in there. Okay, so they do have a Hydromancer. Okay. But we are going to fight this, because I think we can do well. Hylian's army is pretty decent. But these, I do really appreciate the elementals. They're actually pretty strong. So I think what we'll do is, I might be able to just camp the reinforcing army off the map with like the fire elementals. Just slaughter them, because they're going to be over here. I can't really see what the fuck is going on over there, though. I'm trying to go to an area I can see. Is everything just all tree? Yeah, everything's just all trees. I kind of want an area I can actually see, please. That'd be great. Because if I want to just make it so they're going to tire themselves out the most, going down here would be great, but there's still a lot of trees. Yeah, there's not as... Okay, there's not as much around these guys. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're going to go over here. So especially you guys first and foremost. Because it should just be you guys basically destroy their army. And then I use these guys for the rest of the forces. Oh, you guys here, but just fire will off initially. You guys off to the side a little bit. You guys off to the side a little bit. Because it should just be... Oh, they're a little bit further up that way. Let's move here. Because I do think it's just going to be... Only need the fire elementals to kill these guys. And then we wait for the reinforcements. And ideally, we do fine. Yeah, because you guys form up here. I don't want to be moving forward anymore. I want to just sit here and wait for them to move up. Because they should be in range any second now, ideally. If not, then I'll just slowly move up. I'm starting to get to the Thunder Guard. It's still red. The range on these guys is so short. It's understandable, though. They're a good unit. Even still, damn, what's the fucking range? There we go. Okay, now you can shoot them. You have to literally be point-blank range. Fire quickly now. They got, like, stunned. They're not dying as quick as I'd like them to. This is all for 2 units. Oh my god. Do you guys have multiple hit points? Oh, that might be why. Okay. Get back up. There's like these guys are the ones that are over here. Yeah, we still soften them up, but it's just like only did 5% of their army with all that. Yeah, so all the fire elementals back up. You guys can start opening fire. I know the water elementals are way better. The water elementals are a way better unit. So you guys get on in there. I'm gonna have it, so let's do this instead. Get you guys here. Ready to kind of surround the backside. Yeah, just get all the fire elementals out of the way for right now. And then, yeah, we don't have to kill all these guys. We just need to break them. So it's okay that you guys just run them off the map, because they're in the city. If they lose the fight, they lose entirely. So that's good. You know, water elementals are getting some good shots. Getting some of my own men there a little bit. 9% are dead already. Move you guys over here. I'm just waiting on the reinforcements to get here. They've lost 10% of their army so far, at least. Just kind of over to the side, guys. Yeah, it's mainly that bodyguard who doesn't want to give up yet. Try and target him with the water elementals. How much damage you guys can do to him. As these guys usually actually have a decent arc, so they don't hit my own men too often, for the most part. But no, you guys are winning there, so I don't have to worry too much. So let's just now just get ready. Wrong unit. You guys adjust here. Getting ready for the reinforcements here, because they're on their way over. I can see them. Trying to spread out a little bit more. Just trying to have you guys kind of guard us here. And they do have the Hydromances, so I do have to be careful about those. And they have a Ballista. 50% of the army's dead so far. Yeah, he's down to 22 now for the bodyguard there. Okay, so he's almost dead. I'm going to have this guy try and run around to go towards the Hydromancer / Ballista. So I think that's what we'll do. What is your stats, actually? I could use you guys. Hey, your melee attack's not worse. Not that bad. I actually could use you guys, possibly. Because I just need you to fight other mages. Yeah, 'cause the moment they're archers, they're just kind of coming in towards us. I'm trying to just give you guys plenty of time to try and kill this guy. He's down to 4 guys, so he's almost dead. Let's kind of keep it around the side here. Yeah, you guys can start opening fire now. I think these elementals need to move up a little bit. So you guys can start moving forward. Just to make sure the skirmishers can actually properly fire. Because some of you just start getting in melee with these skirmishers, so try and go after them. And then I'll have it again, so at the moment you're trying to go around the side. Fire elemental, same kind of deal. Trying to have you guys kind of go for the skirmishers, possibly. And there we go. Let's see. Go for those Tiki Warriors. There goes one Jones Bodyguard. That should be probably the one that was attacking, being attacked over here. So yeah, start pushing on in. And then I'll have you guys as well. Start trying to push on into those Tiki Warriors. You're near a unit. What's this unit you're near? You are next to... That's the Armored Scorpions. I don't know if you win against Armored Scorpions. I don't think you would. I don't need these guys to try and hit that unit if possible. Oh, there's an Armored Scorpion over there right now. So you guys adjust over there. try and hit that. That's more armored scorpions over there, so the fire elementals are not going to be able to flank like I would like them to. Let's see. Hit these armored... Oh, I thought there was armored scorpions on this side. Just sworn there were. I prefer to not have the fire elementals in melee, if possible. Although I might have to try and distract them. So that my water elementals can actually keep firing. This guy's back up there. Slow down a little bit. You guys back up. Shoot this guy. Oh, hit those armored scorpions. Armored scorpions are more important. I'll just give my infantry all AI commands at this point in time. Yeah, mages, try and focus down. Currently, yeah, try and whittle these guys down a little bit. And then we need to really take out these armored scorpions. So focus them down. Let's see, they've lost half their army overall. I have lost pretty much about the same amount as well. If I'm going to have to sacrifice a unit, I'll sacrifice the fire elementals because they're just a little weaker. And I think it's just the fact that because units have multiple hit points, they're weaker because of that. Okay, so I think those armored scorpions are dead. Let's try and hit this Feraki champion unit here. Try and target that one first. You're in melee. Don't be in melee. Let's see. Because they lost 58%. Need to make sure we're getting good shots with my mages. That's the biggest concern right now, is we're not getting as many shots as I'd like. Hagen, I think, actually go over here. Make sure you're not accidentally shooting my own units. Oh, and they still have theirs. They still have their mages too. Let's do this. I'll send this one guy. There. Hagen, I do think I should have you get over here to try and hit this blob of blood drinkers. This guy, I'll have him go. Let's see, where are they? Hydromancers. So try and get over here, and then I'll have you go for the Hydromancers. 69 to 67. There goes the other enemy general. There we go. Good, good. You're still kind of in melee. Stop fighting in melee. You guys don't focus over here. Okay, good. They're now a lot of them are starting to break now because of that. Where did the Hydromancers go? Go towards the Hydromancers. Mages just keep firing. Oh, Hagen's in melee. What's he in melee with? An armored scorpion. Get the fuck out of there. You guys can. We need to target the scorpion. Okay, with Hagen. Back, back, back. Okay, it's running a little bit. Form up. Also, you guys can point blank range shoot the units that's attacking you. Please do. I'll just get Hagen to kind of defend the flank over here. Did you actually get in melee with the... No. He wasn't able to get to the Hydromancers. Okay. To finish off this champion bodyguard, I think you guys can just try and shoot him point blank range if you can. He's got 8 guys. Please kill him. I know the general's already dead, it's just I need to kill the bodyguard so it stops interrupting my water elementals. So, you're this one. There we go. Okay, let's reform here. There we go. Reform. Keep firing into their units. They lost 82% of their army so far. Let's see, they've got some guys over here. Could use some shots. Let's see. So who can you guys target from around here? Okay, so there's still their ballista there. It's probably what's still shooting you guys. You guys help out against those blood drinkers. These fire elementals, I'll probably say go towards the ballista. I think their entire army is pretty much shattered at this point. Because, yeah, they've lost 85% of their army at this point. I think that was the Hydromancer there. No, that's the champion. What else do they have? Oh, these guys are still fighting. Yes, these archers over here. They're probably gonna break though. Yeah. I can try and get up here for my water elementals to hit them as well, but there. At this point in time, that should be it for you guys. Now we'll be able to have it so, at this point, we'll have this city. Hygen sadly lost, like, practically all of his, practically all of his elementals. Did I recover many of them? Kind of. The water elementals are the best elementals. Like, they just really are. Out of the elementals I can grab, they're the best ones. The fire elementals didn't do bad, but the water elementals is just better. But there. At this point in time now, I will now control everything that is not Kalimdor. Because I will now have all of the islands connecting. Yep, they did have a rebellion here for the Shireen Flats. I'm not surprised again. I can't run, just take the auto-resolve. I don't care about that army. Oh my god, fuck you. That army I'm withdrawing. Is Arthas not in range of that? No? Okay, then just back off. They didn't walk into Zulabim. I can still just take the fucking city! Yep, that's why I tried it with you first, because I want to make sure that I didn't get ambushed with Hygen. So, go for the city. Beautiful. Fuck you. It's mine. Okay. Now, we can just have it so, start getting some conversion. Trying to train. I'm going to merge them together, because I'm going to have to try and get rid of some of these guys at some point. So, let's start putting up some military conversion, put that on growth build policy. And I'll just get you to make sure you're next to the city in case they try to assault it. But there we go. Let's see, upgrade Starbreeze. Down the growth build policy. And then yeah, we had that one revolt, but that's okay. We can take the Shireen Flats. Oh wow, like I don't know, with like this army right here. And actually remember to exterminate it. There we go. Well, that's not an issue. Okay. You guys... I'm trying to get a little bit more around here so I can maybe kind of move out. I can now get some basic units so I can probably move out of here. Actually, are there mercenaries around here? No. No mercenaries around Uldum. You can drop off, though. So you can drop off. You'll be able to get to Anchorage next turn. And then just keep sending more forces back here. So keep sending this fleet back. So we got that. And then you guys are just sitting there. Okay. I'm gonna actually like push these guys back. Boo! Well, just wait until the reinforcements here. So I can have you come over this way. And you as well. Because that way then I can just surround them. And they might want to just run away from that then at that point. Let's see, you need 2 more turns here. You're almost there. I think all my fleets are still moving, right? Let's see. You just dropped off, so I need you to go pick up units. So you should make your way over here as well. And then let's see. Yeah, you're moving forward, but you're actually supposed to be going to the west. You guys... Yeah, I could have sworn you guys should have moved north. I think that's all of you. Yeah, you're just still chilling there for right now. Okay, but I do think I can have you... hi, get the fuck away from here. Yeah, these 2 armies, I'll have them now start trying to push forward. They can try and make their way towards Tarajo. They can try and do that. The army in Ratchet, once you guys heal up a bit more, I will have you try and go for Northwatch. So in the meantime, I'll just kind of just keep queuing up, like, hey, recruit, retrain, keep doing that. Yeah, because then we have it so over here. What I'll probably do is... I'll probably do the fight for this city first. That'll probably be one of the first things we do for the next video. I'll actually have you kind of stay where you are. They have a Hydromancer, they have some Armored Scorpions, and then some Champions, it looks like. Yeah, that's a fight I'm going to want to do with Arthas. Theramore, yeah, you guys are still retraining, but you can start recruiting some stuff around here too. So start that up, at least. I should at least double check over here if I had any other armies to move forward. Because we're probably going to be done here soon. I'm just going to have it so that we'll save that fight that I want to do with Arthas for the next video. Because that'll be a good start to that video there. And we'll be able to have it so we can start pushing in more into Dustwallow with that. So in the meantime, let's just figure out some of these armies. Because this is another force. Make your way down here. God, I love the amount of armies I can have right now. I love it. So you're good there. A couple guys got stuck here. So they should make their way forward. Make their way forward. I have a couple of you guys too that can join. You still should be trying to retrain, so I can't do much with you at the moment. That's okay. But I think... Oh, you got stuck as well. I think that's good for right now. You also got stuck? God damn it. As soon as I find one guy, another one's stuck. Another one's stuck. Okay. But no. Now, I think this will be a good place to end for today. Next video, we'll start off with the battle for Breckenwall with Arthas, where at this point in time, we have been doing some pretty significant damage to these guys. And at the moment right now, their military is plummeting. And the fact that their financial is literally nothing right now for the Ferraki is good for us. Means their military is not going to be able to recover whatsoever. And then the forces of Anchorage, I haven't had to fight them a ton. We fought them a little bit. But essentially, I'm dropping off already right now, so we can start hitting their territories here. This is episode, I think, 52, if I remember correctly. This campaign's definitely not lasting until episode 60. Definitely not. At the rate that we're going, I can see us ending pretty soon. Maybe 55? Episode 55 might be the final episode, maybe. We might have to see. But for right now, I'll be done. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love you guys have to say about this campaign. That was in general. This is Rampan. I'll see you guys next time.